Previously on Truck Central.
This next high mileage Ram episode brought to you by Real Truck. If you don't mind, stick around to the end of the video. I've got some more information I want to share with you. All right. Mopar. Yeah. Welcome back to Truck Central. I'm Mr. Justin Wheeler, and this is the 2019 Ram 1500 Limited High Mileage Edition. So in the last video, I was in my loaner truck because this truck was in the shop with the cracked exhaust manifold. At least that's what I thought was the problem, and it turns out I was right. So I want to kind of talk to you guys about that experience, and then also with the warranty, how that was covered. Because sometimes some of those experiences can be, what's the best way to put this? Not pleasant, I guess, is a politically correct way to say it. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. I had an issue. I dropped it off. Told him what was wrong, and it's one of those things where it's kind of subjective, right? You know, it's not like a flat tire. You can see that it's flat, you know there's a problem. It's like it sounds like something's wrong, and you ask 10 people, you might get a different answer. And before I went in there, I took that cold start video because I had a feeling I would need it, just in case. Wasn't sure. So I took it in, told them what was wrong. You know, they didn't seem surprised. I got a text message the very next day, or no, it was the same day actually. It was that same afternoon I dropped it off. They said only one of the exhaust manifolds cracked, just the passenger side. And I thought, I asked him, and it's weird, the place that I went, the technician texts you, which is nice. I mean, I guess that's a sign of the times. But he said, yeah, just the passenger side, driver side is fine. I said, man, can you double check that for me? He said, yes, sir, I will triple check. And again, they said the driver side wasn't cracked. So I sent him the video, and I said, listen to this. I mean, it sounds pretty bad on the driver's side. Please check again. And I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I really wasn't. But I was confident that if the passenger side was cracked, same issue on the driver's side. Well, for whatever reason, I guess maybe they didn't believe me or didn't want to believe me, because they did not admit that it was cracked until they had replaced the passenger side and then started it up again and the noise wasn't gone. So I don't know, maybe the crack was just harder to see. I don't know. Either way, I mean, it was a pleasant experience, but I just, you know, sometimes you got to stay on them to get it taken care of, and that's fine. They don't want to do anything that's not necessary. So that's fixed. Now I'm going to show you the exhaust manifolds. I asked the guy, the technician, if I could keep the old manifolds. I wanted to see them, and so he put them back in the new box, the box that the new ones came in, and threw them in the bed of the truck. I have not pulled them out of the box yet. I have not seen how bad it is, so we are going to witness it in all its glory together. I apologize if the wind is annoying. I will do my best to muffle that. So we're going to jump out back, and we're going to see just how bad these manifolds are. And then we'll include the clip from this morning when we cold start the truck and let you see what it sounds like now. Much better. All right. Mopar. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see the crack from here. Look at that. Oh my God. All right, so this is the passenger side. That thing is just roasted. So the crack did not go all the way through, but it is seriously damaged. I might try to fix that just in case it happens again. Man, so overall, pretty much what you'd expect. Monster crack right down the center. Now let's look at the driver's side. And the driver's side. Oh my God. The driver's side is even worse. They told me they couldn't see that crack. Can you believe that? I could stick my pinky through that damn thing. So there it is, folks. If you haven't seen it yet, now you have. No wonder it was so darn loud. The warranty work. I had a $100 deductible. My coverage was through a company called MAP, Motorists Assistance Plan, MAP. And I've got some personal information on here, so I'm not gonna show this to you, but it does have the price. I paid $1,895 for the 100,000 mile extended warranty, which that's not a bad deal, and a $100 deductible. So it cost me $100. Now let's talk about what the actual cost was. It was surprisingly cheap. I think in the last video I guessed that it was going to be $1,500 to $2,000. It was actually less than that. In total, I paid, or the insurance covered, it was $1,192 for the exhaust manifold to be fixed. So $1,200 for the dealership to fix that. And then, so you know, that's not bad to have the dealer do any amount of work for $1,200. I had the manifold, exhaust manifold was replaced. That was $392. The gasket was $131. Says something here about a screw hex flange head, $26. Nut, $30. And that's times 2. Anyway, those were the prices. If it was just one manifold, it'd be about $500. So that wasn't too bad. What does that mean? Well, maybe I shouldn't have got the extended warranty, because it would have been cheaper just to pay for this repair outright. But there is peace of mind that comes with the warranty, and so I just, you know, I recommend it. And the other nice thing about the dealership experience was they had those parts on hand. There are people on the forums right now in other states that say they're on back order, they can't get them, they're waiting a pretty significant amount of time. I took my truck in one morning and I picked it up at the end of the next day. That is pretty damn good. So kudos to the dealership for that, for sure. So there she is. It's a problem for sure, but I disagree with what a lot of people say about it's a bad design, the Hemi is a bad motor. It's a bad part, and I don't know how they didn't anticipate that happening, but it is what it is, you know. And it could have been worse. It was a quick and, relatively speaking, inexpensive repair, and it's always an opportunity to upgrade. And if you look at it like that, it's really not the end of the world. So that's the next problem solved for you guys. I'll keep you updated on what's coming up next. If you have any questions, as always, let us know down in the comments. And thanks for watching. As I'm sure you've seen, Real Truck is the new sponsor for this season. They're going to be sending us some goodies to put a little pep in the old dusty Dodge's step. But they don't just have Ram parts. They've got Chevy, Ford, Nissan, Toyota, you name it. Everything from wheels, tires, intakes, tunes. They even got the gooseneck hitch that I've got in the back. We'll leave a link to that in the description if you want to turn your half-ton into a hot shot hauler, or not, whatever you prefer. So head on over to realtruck.com, check it out for yourself, but keep me in mind if you see something over there that you think would go well with the old high mileage Ram. Leave a comment down below, let us know what you think would be a good install video, and maybe we'll bring it to you. As always, thanks for watching.